Yo ho ho, all this is the Caribbean Pirate. We are back again because a video dropped a little while last night, and I think I was streaming at a point in time on kick.com and twitch.tv/Caribbean Pirate. The Resonator Showcase for Carter Thea. Now we know we've been waiting for this for the longest while, and let's see what it is and hope doesn't disappoint. Let's go. Oh wow. Oh, the transitions. Carter Thea into further release. That transition is so smooth.
This sword shall follow your will.
Starting alone from that, we have already seen exactly how good they've always done these starting of these Resonator showcases have just been amazing since they started doing them like this. It's like they keep one-upping themselves every single time, and then to see how it flows, it just goes how the animation just flows straight into the live 2D animation for when they show you this, especially this page without the name. When you see the character itself, but then Carthea Zone is a little bit special. Why? Because there are two forms to her. So you saw that it was going in between from Carthea to Fleur-de-Lis, back to Carthea into Fleur-de-Lis. There's that constant back and forth to show it's two characters in one, and it is just amazing.
You won't escape. Purge the impure.
Oh wow. Graceful. And then it shatters.
True form revealed at last.
Oh.
Exonerate.
Oh wow.
Till the denouement.
Beauty. We all know what we're waiting for. We all know what we're waiting for.
Gale purified. Tides rise and crash.
That's that AoE. Here we go. Unleash full power. Calamity.
Purge all evil.
Now, the thing is, everyone knows that we all have been waiting to see this. When Calamity strikes, when she uses the power of Calamity, Calamity's power that she holds. This is what you call making a boss playable. Because the boss only uses moves that you're like, wow, if you can actually use those moves yourselves. And then when you get the boss, you realize it's like the boss can't do about half of what it is they used to be doing as a boss. But when you get them, they're just like nerfed really, really hard. But we see with her, Carthea Fleur-de-Lis is doing some of the same moves she herself uses against us. Some moves doesn't look the same. Some moves look a little bit more tamed down, which I can give a reason to. But Calamity, she unleashed the power of Calamity, and damn it, it's gorgeous. That is what you call a beauty of the ocean right there. And straight enough, she is Arrow, but a lot of what she's doing deals with water. So there's that entire thing is just like Arrow and water together. Air and water coming together, where she's fighting Arrow, but then the moves that she's using at the same point in time also has a Calamity dealing with water at the same time. I'm gonna say it is just amazing to just see. And how they did it though is that they brought it, as you see here, they brought it from here. But this is the AoE what she does, the tide rise and crash. But it's from here. We see once I see this, I realize it's a callback straight into the story. You know which callbacks this does? This goes back all the way back into Cantarella's story quest, where we have the swords, and then we went on a hunt for these swords. And these swords are the same swords that give birth to the power to what she has, the power of calamity. And then we also have the reference to the preview one that they did before, where they showed her where she was bound by thorns. And this is the power that was bound by thorns, is that it's a power that she knows she's afraid of using, but she is willing to use it to fight against the calamity. The calamity being the Threnodian. The Threnodian's power is what she's using. But she's using the power of the Threnodian to fight the Threnodian. Yes, this is going to be one heck of an exposition, but it's kind of understand exactly where this is coming from. Is that this is the power which she beholds, and the power that she uses that she's afraid of. Because the power that she's using to fight against the dark tide is the power from the dark tide. When you see it's sort of then unleashed. For
My
this.
blade! Purge all evil!
And you hear what she says, it says, my blade purged all evil. She was meant to cleanse of the dark tide. So that means she's willing to use the power of the dark tide to cleanse all evil. Which is amazing in and of itself. It's just amazing.
Betrayal.
Oh. Oh.
Your time has long passed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't, Kuro. You did not, Kuro. You did not. I know what Kuro did here. If you remember, forget Chakona. Leave Chakona to the side. Put the Disney princess to the side. If you remember from Zani, if you remember from... They did it with Zani, I believe. I don't think they did it with Cantarella. Cantarella's Zone didn't have it. But Zani's Zone specifically had this, where she was clocking out for the day, and then right where it ended is where the previous showcase came after that. This is starting to have the same telltale signs. Why? She's walking, it says betrayer. Look on the ground around her. She has all the echoes around her defeated, and she's walking towards the Threnodian at this point in time. So we may be in for a treat. This is going to be good. And the thing is how you heard her say this.
Your time has long passed.
Still, honest to goodness, the voice actor for Cardathia Flitleys, that voice actor, she is amazing. To be able to do the two characters and then give each of them their own sense of personality with their own voice, and you can tell it's like Cardathia is her younger side, but has that innocence still in it, and then you hear her voice of Flitleys, which is a woman who has gone through struggle, who is going through, in a sense, she knows her mission, she knows what she wants to do. So you see the both sides from the same person. You see the innocent side, and you see the battle-hardened, scarred time of a woman fighting against evil. You hear it in the voice. You can see Kathia, when you hear she has the nice soft, innocent. That's what all adventurers do at least first start. They have this young, innocent sense of them. Their voice is also innocent. Everything about them has this kind of innocent sound to it because they're beginning their journey. But then you hear Flitleys. Flitleys' voice is the sound of a woman who has been fighting for a while. She's a woman fighting for a while, but a warrior, a knight that has been fighting for a while. She has been battle hardened. She knows exactly what she's fighting for. She knows what she's fighting against. And when you hear her, especially when she uses her calamity attack, as she says, to purge all evil, she knows exactly what she's going to do. Now, you just have to wait for the next morsel to come up from Kuro Games. Or look at this. These Resident Evil showcases are getting better and better. As I've heard already, because I watched the reaction of another YouTuber with it, And I said, the Resonator Showcase animation power creep, it's a different. They are now bringing power creep into a whole different thing altogether that we never knew could happen. And what, and the thing is, if they're doing it for this, is to see what they do for Looper. Looper's own is going to be wild. Any of them from Septimon, it is going to be wild when we see them. And when they come, we'll be right there to see it. This is the Caribbean Pirate. Remember to like and subscribe. You can catch me on kick.com/Caribbean Pirate or twitch.tv Caribbean Pirate. Come along, join the ride, join the pirates. See you then.